So now let's talk about the AWS IAM Identity Center, which is a successor to the service called the AWS Single Sign-On. So if you see one or the other at the exam, just know that the feature is to give you a single sign-on, so one login for all your AWS accounts in your organization, which is mostly what the exam is testing you on. But also you're going to have one login across business cloud applications, SAML 2.0 enabled applications, and your EC2 Windows instances. So the user logs in and has access to everything you define for that user to have access to. And in terms of the identity providers, so where the user data is stored, well, you can have a built-in identity store in the IAM Identity Center, or you can connect to a third-party identity store such as Microsoft Active Directory or OneLogin or Okta. The idea here is that from an exam perspective, anytime you see one access to multiple AWS accounts, you have to think about the IAM Identity Center. So very simply, what does it look like? Well, you log in through this one URL, and then you provide your username and password. Then you have access to the AWS IAM Identity Center portal, which is, I'm showing you mine right now, have access to 4 accounts under my organization. And then I can click on one of them and click on Management Console, and I'm going to have direct access to the Management Console of a specific account. All of this just by remembering one login versus remembering 4 logins for all of my accounts and managing my users across my accounts in a central manner instead of managing it on a per account basis. So it's very powerful, and that's all you need to know for the exam. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next lecture.